Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to the new video. I'm the Casual Racing Gamer, and in this race we were going to Brands Hatch Race A weekly. These are Group 4 cars, and you know what? This is probably one of my funnest GT7 races I had so far. Fun track, close racing. The one thing with Race A is it's not an official race, right? So you have nothing on the line in this race. I did start P4. So you got to kind of worry, you know, how are other drivers going to race? Because it's not going to affect your DR rating. It's not going to affect your SR rating. So people might be, you know, doing things that you probably shouldn't be doing. But actually, this was such a clean race. And the end of this race to me was so epic. It was so fun. This whole race was so fun. So to me, that was, you know, something like this is really cool. I love close racing. Especially with road courses. A lot of times cars split out so far and you're basically just driving the course. But in this race, you know, we're driving the course and we're driving, you know, against other cars really close. So good race, first lap, good, always first lap. You just want to establish your place, you know, see who's around you, how they're driving, what kind of drivers you have around you. And you know, so far everything's looking good. Thing with Race A and non-official races is, you know, I always preach practice safe driving, safe, clean driving. We're never trying to wreck anyone purposely. But sometimes in races like this, and the reason why races like this are good is you might try things you might not try in an official race. Again, not being dirty, but maybe being a little more aggressive than you might want to be in an official race like B and C, because you don't want to ruin your rating. So you might be taking a little more, you know, a little more cautiously. So you do have a chance to be a little more aggressive here. Again, aggressive and clean is what I'm going to stress here. So that makes something like this a little more, it's good for practice. It's really good for practice. So this is a 10-lap race, 2 laps in here, running P4. We're all pretty much running a good distance with each other. C. Howell, number 5. He's back there, but there's a couple cars back there, so I'm, you know, at this point I'm looking for them to, you know, maybe battle with themselves, but C. Howell's not going to be going away in this race. He's going to be coming up here. So what are we on? We're on lap 3 at 10, and the Group 4 cars on this track, really fun to drive, really fun. And again, this is I think they call it, it's the GP course, maybe. I think that's what they call it. It's a smaller course. So fun stuff here. We have number 1, first place is Wally Flunker, and it was pretty funny because after the race he actually left me a message in one of my comments that he was actually in the race. So I was like, hey, that was you. Oh, you yeah, that was so really cool. Shout out to him. Yeah, that was really cool. I love when I'm in a race with people and then they send me a comment and be like, hey, I was in a race with you. It's such a cool feeling. I don't know why, but it's just awesome when you meet these people that you're racing with and you guys are in like racing. And definitely look forward to me sending me doing some lobby races with you guys. That's going to be coming up on the channel. I don't know how soon, but it's going to be coming up. We're going to be racing each other. We're going to have a good time here. So definitely friend me if you have GT7. It's cas-racing-gamer. I'll have it down in the comments. Actually, I'll have it down in the description, my PlayStation name, and you can friend me there. And, you know, we're going to be doing lobby races. I'm also going to be sending out the friends list of everyone that friends me of lap times for the week. And we can see how we're running against each other. So you know, good times. I love the community. I love all you guys' comments. Definitely thumb up the video. If you're not already part of the community here, definitely think about subscribing and joining, because we are going to be having lots of fun here. This is a group channel. This is like a group thing. This isn't just about me. This is about all of us. This is about the community. It's about having fun with sim racing for everybody. So I really hope to get participation with everybody. And let's get back to the race here. We're on lap 5 out of 10. We are still running a good P4. Quali Flunker, a very hard name to say. Quali Flunker running first. GTP Civic G Sir running second. Toenail in the third. Toenail. We got C Howell. C Howell is right behind us. He is hanging with us. So he's racing clean behind us. So if he catches us, you know, we're always thinking, if he catches us, do we let him pass? Are we gonna block? He's obviously hanging with us this whole time. We're trying to catch number 3. He's trying to catch me, and we're just looking for a good, clean race. One thing that I find in GT7 that really complicates things for me with close racing is the lack. I've actually gotten better at this turn than I used to be. Turn 1 used to make me really nervous, and I used to handle it really bad. I actually was able to handle it. Oh, see Howell passing me. Good move, dude. So he was coming up on my inside. I knew he was there, so I wasn't going to go inside and throw a block on him. So I let him take the spot. He was hanging with me pretty close the whole time, and when he got into the inside, but here it is. The thing with GT7 that makes things really hard for me for racing is the lack of a spotter, and also the lack of a virtual mirror. You have your car mirrors, but it's really hard to see on the sides of you, and you can look around sometimes, and even in VR. I did race this in VR. I do all my racing in VR, just so you guys know. When I do these recordings like this, I play scenes from the replay, because the VR is and I do show the actual VR footage sometimes, but VR footage is very shaky. So when you actually use the replay footage, it's actually much cleaner, much less shaky, more stabilized, obviously. And I think it's just more enjoyable for people to watch. But I did race it in PSVR2. I do all my GT7 races in PSVR2. So now C Howell is ahead of us. We are chasing him down. We are trying to catch him. We can, you know, he's not pulling so far away. He did get the pass, but you know, it doesn't mean we can't take that spot back from him. So we're not giving up here. Our lap times, we're running consistently between 49 and 48. I'm always looking to run consistent lap times. That's always what I'm looking for. Clean, good, consistent lap times. So again, going back to, there's no spotter in GT7, and we're getting to the last lap soon. This lap's going to be epic. This ending in here was really fun ending, but close racing. This is such fun close racing right here. And I'm trying to pull up to these guys. You know, these guys are going to have 3 close cars here, so I'm looking for them to really battle each other and try to hopefully have an opportunity to pass them. That's what I'm thinking here on this last lap. The closer they get, the better chance I might have. And I'm going to start driving a little hard here on this last lap. Getting close here, very close. And there's no virtual mirror. So the mirrors I find really difficult to use in a lot of these cars. And a virtual mirror, iRacing has it. And depending on the driving view that you use, if you use non-VR, like the road view. Oh, the GT Civic spins out, but he still keeps it. Good save. Good move on Howell, not wrecking him. He could have totally wrecked him. It's such good. Look at this. All 4 coming in. All 4 coming into turn, what is this, turn 2? All 4 of us. We're keeping it clean. We're keeping distance. We're keeping safe. Like, this is so exciting. This is so exciting. See Howell losing it a little bit. I'm like pulling back. I'm braking. I don't want to punt See Howell. So I'm trying to, like, always, I'm really holding back there. These guys are going, man. There was a lot of holding back. There was a lot of letting up. Again, just letting up. Civic went off track there. He came back on. I'm literally just kind of just not even pushing him. I'm just basically running behind him at that point. He did get a penalty for running off track, so I knew I was gonna take him because of the penalty. I was trying to catch C Howell, but that was just some awesome, clean racing in the end. You can't ask for better than that. Like, it was such an exciting race. Congratulations to Quali Flunker, who actually won the race. Stayed in first the whole time. So good racing there, dude. And all these guys that were around me, Toenail, C Howell, GTP, Civic G Sir, man, great race, guys. Great race. That was really fun. Really enjoyable. Everybody was clean. And again, you know, when you're racing that, like, head to head like that, there's going to be some bumping. There's going to be some hitting. But as long as you're not intentionally ramming and punting someone, you're gonna hit someone from behind, even a tap or something like that, and it's all good. That's racing, especially on the last lap. But there was no intentional, like, any kind of, you know, trying to, you know, throw someone off the track, which that's just such fun, clean. It is so fun when guys race clean. But again, racing incidents happen. You need to get over them, and you need to move on. If it's a racing incident, it's only the intentional slamming off the road, slamming you off the road is that, you know, could get you a little heated. But I wish there was a virtual mirror that you can see more on the sides of you. I think it would be super helpful for close racing when there's cars side by side. And also, like I said, a spotter. Two huge things that I would love to see in GT7 updates. But I don't know if we're going to see it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I definitely enjoyed the race. The race was really fun. And, subscribe, join the community, have some fun, leave a comment below. And we're going to catch you on the next one, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. We out of here. Peace.